Gladiators and have these two supports follow through a little delayed. Again, Gladiators looking to try and hammer this nail into the coffin. They have been leading this entire game. It's looked very smooth for them until this last team fight, and they will get a catch with Ace, the Roar onto the Disruptor, but now this is dangerous. Two cores inside a static storm. The stolen earth spike stunning them up, and the Ravage is there, so Ace and Quinn falling quickly. Noob with a double kill in the chase. Disruptor glimpses back Celery. Tofu, I don't know, he's trying to TP out. He's stunned up by Omar. Caught out, pants down. An ultra kill for Noob.
In mind, there is a Heart of Tarrasque on this PO now. Blood Mist may not care for that. It is HB based damage. Look at this though. On the high ground, the twin gates, they are just casually waiting for Malik to initiate. A nice bait coming in from Carry, and now the Ravage landing on 3 targets. Yatoro, he gets the BKB. He's going to try and fight through it, but it's not looking good for him. He'll heal up once. Can he keep healing through it? The Pulverize, it's too much. Yatoro is gone. Collapse is gone to boot. Lal forced to just blink out of there, but it's not going to be enough. Omar's got him. TA2000 on a triple kill. What a perfect bait by Cowrie. You love to see it.
Go for these kinds of heroes. He loves playing Silencer plus Bloodseeker. Let me tell you, just spamming out Bloodright plus the Arcane Curse is pretty annoying. Omar's already forced to salve up. Yatoro should have a stable lane. Again, you're up against a Rubik Tide. Anchor Smash plus Fade Bolt can be annoying, but not necessarily enough to really stop Yatoro from controlling the lane. Although you have to watch yourself here.
Yeah, Maposhka, he's going to cop it real bad. First Blood going to go the way of Omar, and that's the kind of combo you got to worry about. Like, just the lift back into the gush is more than enough to kill a Silencer like that. As bottom lane, a bit of a dive. Cowrie in trouble. Will go down to Mirror. The Shadow Poison stack's getting the job done. Bit of a trade across the map, though, certainly in favor of bottom lane instead, but Mirror's already just secured it. I say unlucky, but he has great supports who are in position every time. Problem is, Collapse is going to get caught out. Bottom lane on the Mars, they know he's alone. Good presence of mind from Quest. Noob knows he's not going to get the power rune, so instead he makes the bottom rotation. Gets a core kill. So Team Spirit, they will trade Collapse for that power rune. We'll see what Lal can make happen with the double damage.
We're still hanging around the area. Miposhka's hanging in the back. Might have been spotted by the ward, but doesn't seem like it.
Noob's coming back in. He's still only level 5, but he'll go for an onslaught right into the Queen of Pain. Lal, he'll get the Sonic Wave, but is it going to cost his life? Oh, it is. That's a big loss. Meanwhile, Cowrie does go down bottom lane along with Mirror. Maposhka still being chased by Noob. Malik, he's got the Ravage, but no blink. Collapse, he's going to jump in for a 3-man arena, but there's your Ravage zoning everyone out. It hits 4 people. But they still haven't got a kill. Collapse is fine for now. Team Spirit, they're going to try and move in and help out. Lal forced to blink away. Yatoro, he'll continue moving forward with the BKB, but he's dropping really low on HP. He needs to get out of there. He's too damn low. He's gone. The creeps take him out. Mirror down to boot. Meanwhile, Noob going after another is going to find a Silencer. The Invis rune will not save his life.
Sick.
Oh,
Quest.
Yatoro died to the creep wave at the end. That's just so sad.
Nothing lines up for
Some decent high ground defense as well with the Aghanim Scepter of Lal. Constantly forcing this creep wave back, but now the lift back up on Lal. Not going to matter because there's no follow-up stun to it. Malik, oh, that's a big Ravage. He found 3 targets with that. Lal, he'll be able to blink out in time, but Mirror will not be so lucky. At least you get the Quap out. That status resist from the Kaya Sanj was more than enough, as now Yatoro goes for a Rupture. Who was it even on? TA2000 it was. So he stops the PO from charging in. It's not too big of a deal yet, as now the onslaught into the Pulverize from Noob, and Lal's been silenced up. Oh boy. The Blood Rite stolen from Omar, not allowing Lal to get out of there. He's got no BKB available, so he... Smoke out. They want to try and abuse the Blood Mist. Keep in mind, there is a Heart of Tarrasque on this PO now. The Blood Mist may not care for that. It is HB-based damage. Look at this, though. On the high ground, the twin gates, they are just casually waiting for Malik to initiate. A nice bait coming in from Carry, and now the Ravage landing on 3 targets. Yatoro, he gets the BKB. He's going to try and fight through it, but it's not looking good for him. He'll heal up once. Can he keep healing through it? The Pulverize, it's too much. Yatoro is gone. Collapse is gone to boot. Lal forced to just blink out of there, but it's not going to be enough. Omar's got him. TA2000 on a triple kill. What a perfect bait by Cowrie. You love to see it. Mirror will drop to boot. 4 heroes down. Speaking of dying, getting very low will be okay, but TA2000 just casually jumping in, almost deleting Mirror. With the illusions themselves, taking out half his HP. Team Spirit, trying to deal with just the illusions of the PL. Yatoro building up the shield he's got. With the blood misses, they get a nice spear off. Maybe they can deal with him this time. TA2000 dropping low, but in comes the cavalry, eventually moving in as Mirror has already gone down. TA2000 still not dying. Resetting now. Moving back on a Collapse. He's got 1 down. At least they do find the Aegis, but the Ravage is out from Malik, locking down 3 of them as Collapse is in the middle of nowhere. Mirror, Yatoro, he's been left behind. You get Collapse out, but Yatoro gets taken down. No buyback available. And Lal is still being chased.
Oh my god.
From a mile. Trying to deal with just the illusions of the PL. Yatoro building up the shield he's got. With the blood misses, they get a nice spear off. Maybe they can deal with him this time. TA2000 dropping low, but in comes the cavalry, eventually moving in as Mirror has already gone down. TA2000 still not dying. Resetting now. Moving back on a Collapse. He's got 1 down. At least they do find the Aegis, but the Ravage is out from Malik, locking down 3 of them as Collapse is in the middle of nowhere. Mirror, Yatoro, he's been left behind. You get Collapse out, but Yatoro gets taken down. No buyback available. And Lal is still being chased.
Oh my god.
From a mile away. Carry takes him out. He bought back and lost half his HP. The impetus was still flying towards him. Goodness me.
And at the least they got that kill on Noob.
I guess so. Happy days. On a Collapse they go. Collapse. Will drop, it seems. So he cannot get away from the nullifier. Meanwhile, TA2000. Oh, never mind, they call it GG.
Dire's top barracks fallen. Dire's top barracks. Radiant victory.
But has a skill point that hasn't been used yet. So he could go for the arrow if he really wants it.
Dire's courier.
We'll hold out for now. We'll be able to help secure the power rune here for Noob, and that's about all he wanted. Noob immediately off the back of that, he's level 6. He wants to go top lane. See if he can find this Timber Saw. With the kisses up, it's not too hard to get this done, but keep in mind, Collapse does have the level 1 chains up. So it could be a little bit challenging, but he does get the cookie in. Scatterblast will follow. Collapse, he's going to try and chain away, but there's the kisses to come. Noob just patiently waiting for it. And a perfect rotation here from our mid-snap. Able to secure that just fine, as Mirror is still chasing, but not going to be able to get there. Top lane, Collapse, being hunted by TA2000. No Eclipse up, but doesn't need it because he's got 2 heroes coming in from the side. Noob does have the kisses up to try and take Collapse down another time. Collapse going right into the corner, going to try for a TP play out, but TA2000 is going to see him in time. Collapse still trying to mess around, but the Rod of Atos is there from Noob, and no kisses are even necessary. Just holds out. Into the mid lane he goes, ready to defend the tier 1 mid tower. Get another rotation.
Aegis is going to be massive at him. Yatoro is around the area. He does have his BKB, but he's not looking to scout, and they might be able to find a nice kill on him first.
Roshan, I mean, they're going to try and get there, it seems. Yatoro, though, not realizing, gets caught out. Top lane, he's down. Now they'll realize Roshan's happening the whole time. Mirror is around the corner on the line. Has the blink up, but just can't really get within range to blink in. Roshan freely being given the way of TA2000. Even with the Bloodseeker kill on top, it just even better now for Quest as they're looking towards Lal, but they miss the spear. Lal should be able to Rolling Thunder away, but oh, he doesn't go for it.
Oh, man.
I thought he was mid-animation.
He canceled. I think he
Blood
did.
Right was placed, silencing up the Snapfire, not allowing the kisses to come in, as now Cowrie is stuck in the stairwell, but Lyle does not want to move in. He will immediately retreat away from that tombstone. But the chase is on. Malik still trying to find a nice arena. Lands a spear onto Mirror, into the kisses, but no, the Fate Edict. It is going to protect the Lion just for another day. Quest are trying to retreat, but they've left TA2000. They've left their Luna. He's going to lose the Aegis. That's one life down. Can they protect the second? Malik will jump in, finding Mirror. Maposhka, he's going to cop the arrow. He at least got the false promise in time, but he's taking way too much damage. Yotaro, in the meantime, needs to get out of there. Looks like he's going to be safe for now. Mirror has brought back, will try to save, does barely survive. Holy Mirror, I think it was like 40 HP he survived on. Could have been an immediate tieback for him if he wasn't too careful. They'll survive, only losing the Oracle.
Yeah, they lose both supports on the side of Team Spirit. All things considered, not the worst outcome here, although...
Yotaro, I mean, not the worst
boy.
outcome. Hold that thought, John, because it may just be the worst outcome.
Okay.
Noob,
Oh, man.
you'll get the tips with the Rod of Atos set up into the arrow of Omar. That's a big one.
That is a massive one to give away. And Noob, and we're starting to reach the point where level 20 is coming closer and closer here for Noob. BAT decrease is just an insane buff. Like, it's so insane. This is basically a balance change patch in an Ags.
Yeah. Except nobody buys it, sadly. Mirror, top lane, gonna be okay. Actually missing the Earth. Oh, nice finger. At least commits the finger to cancel the TP, but is gonna go down. The thing is, none of that was necessary from the Lion. Now bottom lane, Lyle's being watched by Noob. Cookie's going to be there to set up. Noob's got the helping coming from Malik from the north. Is Malik going to jump in for the spear now? And Lyle, oh boy. Poshbucker on the spot is not going to help his cause.
I appreciate that play, but that actually helps Quest with a TP cancel.
Right now, top lane. He's got his team right behind him. Malik, do not show yourself. Does go in, trying to go after Maposhka. There's 4 heroes around. They're trying to burst down Malik. He's just so tanky. Malik survives through it, takes down Maposhka. He's onto Mirror now. Excuse me? Onto Collapse. They'll find another with a great arrow from Omar. Oh my goodness, Quest, come on now. Yotaro, he's forced
What
to
is
BKB,
this?
but he's gone. Malik, that's enough. He'll keep going. He wants a bit more. Collapse will cop the false promise here from Maposhka. The buybacks are there. They'll try to fight back, but Malik's got an ultra kill. Looking for a rampage. He will not land the spear, but he's going after Collapse. Almost has it. Collapse, he'll run away. Malik, about to drop, finally goes down. So in the end, he is going to drop to the Starfall as they move in again with the Eclipse, but the Ancients are taking all the damage. What? what kind of fight is this?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
That he does. He's got the Deso up in the Mars. Gets a lot of value from his damage output there. They instantly burst down. It's a 5 for 5. You know what to make on Quest and on Team Spirit. Still favors Team Spirit overall. That leads down to 5k, considering that they killed off Noob and Malik. But losing Laurel does allow some time for Quest to stall out for the respawns here.
Mid lane, Noob's going to TP back in. They've got a Nullify now up in TA2000. Keep in mind, Yotaro still has about 2 minutes on the Aegis, so feeling confident to try and move back into the Tier 2 tower. Quest, trying to set up. Arrow, gonna fly in. Oh, that's a great arrow!
Oh my god!
That is a great arrow. The Lucent Beam mini-stun holding him down just long enough to take down the Aegis. Yotaro forced the BKB and run, but here comes the chase. Malik, he's in. Yotaro out of HP. He's going to cop the false promise. He'll survive a little bit longer, but he's going to go for the man fight. He needs the thirst regen. Can he get it in time? He'll activate everything trying to survive this, but there's no chance. In Team Spirit, they are prepped for this fight, but it could be a bit rough. TA2000 with the Silver Edge moving in first. If they could find Mirror, it'd be such a good start. In fact, they have, but Noob can't get the damage off in time. Rolling Thunder now from Lyle, but he misses absolutely everyone on the Initiate. Nobody's landing anything yet. Even the Kiss is not landing once onto Mirror. There's an arrow that lands, but Nobody's around to capitalize. Now Omar, he's going to cop a rupture. He'll leap away with the Guardian Greaves, but it's not going to be enough. The Luna, or rather Mirana, is down. In comes the Eclipse from the Luna. Onto Collapse, but he eats the cheese and walks away. Now a double Earth Spike comes out from Mirror. He lands on Carry, and he does take him down.
Noob's damage.
Yeah, Noob. Noob with the triple kill. Just jumping and cleaning everyone up. He's got the Daedalus. It makes enough sense, John.
And he's got so much damage. Universal type, man. Just buy any item you want. You're gonna have the damage. You're gonna have the crit output. What a hero.
He's hitting hard. He's a big boy. Refresher shard up as well. So double sight device, double kisses, double little shredder, which seems to be the big one right now. But Noob, he can literally just jump in and delete everyone. And we might have the opportunity now as Malik, he jumps in with the arena, and now the little shredder Mirror, he's already gone. And now the double little shredder. Oh boy, they just disappeared.
That's it?
That's it? That's gotta be it. GG is called. Mapushka's seen enough. Malik and Noob just setting up perfectly, ending the game together. Quest, a convincing tour victory against him.
He's absolutely a hero specialist. I remember... Oh, Omar. Ah, a hero specialist. Tree number 4. There's his tag there on Quinn. Comes across to it. What's the... There's Witchblade going out of this DP. And the Melt Strike on Tofu. Oh god, that minus armor with the zombies on him. Ace getting chased under his tower as well a little bit here. Refraction's up on TA. Another Melt Strike, but not the ability to gap close. Chased and harassed all the way out of lane, far northwest. Down at bottom lane, Duraccio getting the bashes in onto Malik, who's trying to fake pump and bait out and a chant or something there, but the bashes are connecting and the slow down here. Malik doesn't stand a chance. He was left alone.
Went well. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Trying to catch up to Quinn. Tofu's here, though. Quite a lot of magic damage coming his way, and they do get the kill in the end. These Spirit Siphons doing tremendous work. Yeah. And trying to go past the Lotus Pool. Turns around to try and fight with a trap on Celery. Focus on the Undying, though. Silencing him. Trying to stop this decay from coming. Tombstone is on cooldown, though. As KO just charges forward. Trying to bodyguard TA2000 here. He's going to die in the end, but the TA trap slowing Ace down. Do we have the DPS? TA2000 just about secures the kill. Very well done in that trade. Yeah, I mean, Ace being pummeled by the side blades, but you're right, with a Chrono there. Duraccio catches 2 of them. Exo from Noob on the sidelines as impetus shots start landing in. Getting Gladiator's ditch on it, though. Quest have brought the numbers up here. And Quinn, he goes in. Illusion Rune pop to get out of the silence as Tofu blasts into Kiori's Undying. Looks like Gaming Gladiator is going to trade out a support for a support. Tombstone is being focused by Duraccio, but denied by Omar. Now with the time walk back up, it's just time to turn tail and run, but still a reasonably long cooldown. Masker manages to give him some movement speed. The slow from the concussive shot tries to keep Noob at bay. Duraccio, 15 seconds for time walk, and he's out of there. He cannot survive, cannot escape. He's dead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Farm through some ancients. Top of the net worth at 7,500. She's going to be hitting her stride pretty damn soon. That's one of the big strengths we've seen from Quest through the Bali Major into Riyadh, is this ability to pick their moments. But with a Chrono like that and a Mystic Flare on top, the DP dying quickly. A bit of heal, though. Noob kept alive, turns around, still looks like she's going to die, though. As the Faceless Void can't finish her off, doesn't stick on the man. The DP is still alive. Spirit Siphons are going. Noob caught up in the Chakram. The damage coming with the Blood Grenade on her. The impetus shot up to high ground finishes her. Quest have lost the DP Undying, as Quinn going to TP out successfully from that middle lane. No further stuns coming. And TA2000, 1 Melt Strike to get the double kill for her. 2 for 2 trade. Gaming Gladiator is spending Shapeshift and Chrono, though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, got two Chronos in a fight. There's Quest with the wraparound play, though. Smoking in from the southern side. That's the angle of attack they want. Enchantress and Timbersaw on the right, and the wall will whiff. Doracio's up there with high ground vision as well. Just going to kill off his illusion. Lift up. Doraccio, Time Walk, Vacuum, Silence. The Faceless Void being focused down. Doraccio's dead. Quest execute perfectly.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, the Tombstone again, saving Noob this time. Gives a chance to turn around onto Quinn, silencing the Timbersaw, and they've got so much control for him. The damage from the Chakram stolen. Destructive forces out of Quest as they secure the Roshan Pit. 3 big kills for them against Gaming Gladiator. Two across the map. And this trading just never stops. Kaori Thunderstrike a longer cooldown than the Nether Blast. Takes a few more hits. Yeah, Pop's Fairy Fire to try and slip away from this, but Malik, pretty speedy. The Tidehunter waddles forward, gets first blood.
Time to feed.
Oh, having another shot at Malik, yeah, but he's level 6 with Ravage ready. Turns straight back onto the Lion. Omar's here with Blood Grenade. Get the kill. Quite simply. Doraccio just trying to leech as much life back as he can. Difficult, though, like you said, against this Anchor Smash, reducing all that damage.
Under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, Kaori's going to die there for sure, trying to drag waves around, but Quinn in the mid lane. Found out by Omar and Noob. Something going the way of Quest there as they take down the big Pango. Yeah, that's a little bit of micro up top from Doraccio, making sure Spiderling Army not going to get slain by the Anchor Smashes. Yeah, like you've been saying, we see Ace stacking up another Ancient Camp. Oh, all the spiders look like they've died up top lane. Malik really does pack a punch with his double brace of phase boots build and a Ravage straight into Doraccio. Back up from Noob and the jump from Omar, looking to kill off the Broodmother, but the other spike, nah, not going to save him. Telekinesis is there, and a final swipe from Malik's Tide gets the kill. Gets a little bit of distance with the Kraken Shell popping, but the Finger of Death goes straight through that natural hide armor he's got. This is going to be one of the fastest acts we've seen on Beastmaster, like, ever. Yep. Haste Rune. Can he get away? Oh, Quinn baited in. Noob and Omar there, ready to strike. That Haste Rune, just handed to him by the gods. Right, I was just about to ask you, like, what is the timing? What is the state of the game here that Quest says, okay, we go in, we Ravage. Malik says it's now. Right here, onto the Broodmother. Try and catch out Doraccio. The BKB, the healing, the insatiable hunger, not going to be enough. Now Ace, the focal point. They're going to try and burst down this Beastmaster, and Malik with a double kill. Even without this Naga's timings, they're still hitting their stride with a team fight prowess. And Tofu is going to get glimpsed back. Malik and TA2000 right on top of this. Little skeleton man and Quest not coming back just yet. might leave this tier 3 to fall and look to defend a little deeper inside their own base. Gaming Gladiator is being very defensive with their move. And just watching your buildings collapse. The foundation's being crumbled here. And Gaming Gladiators being wrapped around on by this tier 2000 with a song. Ace trying to hide in the tree line. Yeah, there's no big connection here from Quest. They'll go for the Pango in the back, trying to ravage them up, aiming for Quinn. Omar traded out. Kaori's dead. They've attempted to get on top of Gaming Gladiators here, but they're so damn tanky. Beastmaster and Broodmother are still up and running. The Void's going to dissimulate away while the Brood goes in onto the Naga Siren now. They've got the stun to connect, the turnaround play to save TA2000, gets her away from danger. But you've spent everything to get a solitary kill while Gaming Gladiator is still running towards your buildings. Tide coming back with a TP forward. He's stunned up. Nullifier on the Beastmaster. Broodmother does lose the first life. Aegis down. Oh, Ace! He's not surviving. The drums not working out for him. And Quest are holding their base now. Catching up the Broodmother. Big ticket kill to take. Noob went into the back lines trying to catch him out. As Duraccio, he knows there's no escape, so he tries to play aggressively to dive in deep, but he is stunned and killed.
Wasting talent.
Give the option for Naga to go pretty deep into the ranks of Gaming Gladiators and have these two supports follow through a little delayed. But Gaming Gladiator is looking to try and hammer this nail into the coffin. They have been leading this entire game. It's looked very smooth for them until this last team fight, and they will get a catch with Ace, the Roar onto the Disruptor, but now this is dangerous. Two cores inside the Static Storm, the Stolen Earth Spike stunning them up, and the Ravage is there, so Ace and Quinn falling quickly. Noob with a double kill in the chase. Disruptor glimpses back Celery. Tofu, I don't know, he's trying to TP out. He's stunned up by Omar. Caught out, pants down. An ultra kill for Noob. Roche Pit is pretty spectacular for them. There we go, Celery. Found out in the back. Does have buyback. As Noob jumps in, finds Quinn. A huge one with the Ravage, the Tendrils. Can Malik follow through with the chain stuns? He can. He's got buyback on Quinn. He's going to have to use it now. The Pugner songed up. Ace with a Roar. Disruptor found. Force staff from Omar buys him space and time to survive. Static Storm dropped down. Not really landing as he would have intended. And the Finger of Death going to blow up the Rubik. But look at Ace disappear. Beastmaster's gone, and Duraccio, he's got the help of Quinn now. Oh, multi-buybacks with the Boost of Travel 2, coming in onto TA2000, but the Naga's TP down with the BKB. Noob slipping away with a Silver Edge. They got revealed, they don't need it anymore. He's removed himself from invisibility, and he's taken out. Duraccio with a double kill. Quinn with a Rolling Thunder. Gonna try clear out the creep wave, do a bit of chip damage to the Naga Siren. It's worrisome times, though, as he's gonna get caught out potentially if they jump in. Behind these tier 4s, they decide with a glimpse. They'll drag it back into the kinetic field. Silence Nullifier, catching him with a Static Storm. Quinn, he's dead. Aegis taken down. And Quest getting that little step closer to a victory here as they look to blow up the Pango on the second life, and the Ravage catching the Pugner, taking out Tofu. This might just be it. They've got the jump on the Lion now as well. Noob finds the additional target. Duraccio trying his damnedest to get any kills and trades he can. Finger of Death is good on Noob, but the refresher up from Malik. Oh, he's got another Ravage here with the Song of the Siren holding them in place. They've caught the Lion and the Brood. Duraccio jumps out, but the Ravage is there. There's a second round of Tendrils. Takes another kill. And Omar with a well-played knows that they are just one step closer to victory. Tier 4's falling, throne about to be exposed, and it's Duraccio against the world. Oh man, Noob is gonna send him back with Kaori there and focus down the primary objective. The throne is falling. You can no longer defend your ancient, and GG is called.